Okay, welcome back everybody. So let's go ahead and finish this off. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a way to show our to play the game from a menu and then do a game over. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and uh, inside scene folder, right click, create, and then click scene. All right, and then in here, what we're going to do is we're going to call this menu. All right. Then from menu, I'd like you to double click it, and then once you double click that, what I'd like you to do is allow you to go to File, Build Settings, and then you're gonna drag these two in there. Select all, drag them in there, and then that will add it to the build settings. Then go ahead and click the X to close it. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to create a button, UI button. So basically, if you can go to Create, UI, then Button. Then make sure in Canvas it's the same thing. Go to where it says Screen Size, Screen Space Overlay. I'm sorry. We go to Canvas Scaler, Scale with Screen Size. All right. And then what we're going to do is from the button, select the button, and we're going to go ahead and bring it into the UI. So use the cross right here, bring it in, and then we're going to call this start button, start BTN, start button. Then we're going to go to text, and we're going to call this start. We do 50 for the font size. Let's try something there. Overflow, see how it looks. Okay, let's probably do drop it down to 30. Yeah, okay, 30 is good. All right, and then And the next thing what we're going to do is we are going to we're going to go ahead and use the canvas. Sorry, not the canvas, but the camera. And we're going to go ahead, instead of skybox, we're going to go select solid color, and then we're going to use let's do a light blue, like so. All right, and then let's go back to button, and what we're going to do is we're going to add an effect to it to make it stand out. So to do that, go to Add Component, clear this out by pressing X. Go scroll down to UI, then go to Effects. We want to add a shadow. Add a shadow to it, and for the where you see where it says distance for the X, put 10. All right, put 10 for the X, and then once that is done, we're going to go ahead and create a text. So select Canvas, right click Canvas, then go to UI, then go to text, and we're going to call this title text. All right, And the title text, you can call it whatever you want. I'm gonna call it Endless This Car Game. All right, and then have this bold. Then we're gonna do font size 50, center line, middle, and overflow, and then overflow for the vertical and horizontal. And we're gonna make this color white, and we're gonna also add an effect to it. So for the effect, we're gonna go ahead and go to add component. Then we're gonna go to UI, and from UI effects, then we're gonna select outline, and then the effect for this is going to be, yeah, we're gonna keep it like that, 1 to a -1. But if you didn't see it since it's so quick, just brings it out a little bit. Okay, and then next, what we're going to do is we're going to add a shadow to it. So do a add component, effects. Nope, I'm sorry. UI, then effects, then go to shadow, and then from there we're going to do Y -5. All right, looking good. All right, and then once that's done, let's go ahead and bring this up a little bit. The title text. So selecting this right here, bring it up a little bit, and also bring the start button up as well. All right, and then once that is done, in this we're going to create a empty game object. So click create, click create empty, zero out the transform by clicking reset, and we're going to call this game manager. Game manager. And then what we're going to do is, in the scripts, right click, create script, call it game manager. All right, and then just drag it onto the game manager. All right, and once that is done, we're going to go ahead and script this. So double click the game manager to open it in Model Develop, and then in here we're going to create a public static variable for game manager. So press enter inside model behavior, and we're going to type in public static game manager game man. And also, so we can go through the scenes, we're going to go ahead and add Unity Engine, Unity, using Unity Engine scene management, and this will allow us to go through the scenes. So we're going to go ahead and above the start, go to void, go to private void awake, parentheses, curly braces, if, parentheses, game man is equal to two equal signs, null, curly braces, enter, GameMan equals this. That means it's calling this script. Alright? Else if parentheses GameMan is not equal to, that's it, the exclamation mark and equal sign together, this. Curly braces, destroy, parentheses, game object, semicolon. Right? And then below, put down, don't destroy on load game object. Alright? Semicolon. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and create two methods. The one to allow us to start the game, and the other one to allow us to go back. So what we're going to do is we're going to do public. We're going to type in public void game start, curly braces, scene manager dot load scene, quotations inside the parentheses, game. Now what we're doing is we're using the scenes that we created. So remember when we went to scene and not that one, scene, we got game and menu. So the game is when we click start, we'll go to game. So that's what we're going to script. For scene manager load scene, we'll load in the game. So make sure you put it just exactly how you have it in here, game, same type, and if you have lowercase, then make sure you put it in lowercase in the script, or just make it the same as mine. And then next, public void game end. So if the game ends, it'll just send us back to the menu. So scene manager dot load scene parentheses and quotation. Let me close this. I'll make sure I remember this. So menu. Okay, I have to call it in menu in the script. All right, to go back to menu. Okay, and then we click save. And then once you save it, go back to start button. All right. Then from start button, click on the on click. All right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to drag the game manager onto here. Okay. And then from there, you are going to go to where it says no function, game manager, and we're going to do game start, because we're going to click the start button and it's going to go load the game scene. So if we play this, we should be able to load the game. And you see it loaded the game. Now as you see that it is dark when we load a game, it is kind of dark on here. So what to do is, let me go ahead and stop it. What to do is, when it does that, because we're going between scenes. So to prevent that, go to Window, Lighting, Settings, turn off all the generate lighting. All right. Exit. Let me play it again. I'll probably have to do it in the other game scene, but let's see what happens. Press start. Okay, yeah, I have to do it in the other one. So save the scene. Go to game, and then go to settings, lighting. Window, lighting, settings. Turn this off. Generate lighting. Okay, and then close this. Control S to save, or Command S, depending if you're using a Windows or Mac. Double click the menu and then play the game. And as you see, it is showing the lighting. All right. Okay, stop the game. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to create a game over panel. So double click game. All right, and then from game, you're going to go ahead and right. You're going to go ahead and select the canvas. All right, and then from canvas, going to right click it, then go to UI, and then you're going to create a panel. All right, now that panel is created, and then what we're going to do is we're going to name this panel Game Over Panel. Game Over Panel. Okay, and then from Game Over Panel, we're going to turn the color to red. So go over to Image Script right here, and then we're going to turn the color to red, or you can use any color you want. It doesn't have to be red. You use any color. You use blue, green, or purple, or whatever. I'm just gonna go with red, and then next, within the panel, we're gonna right click it, right click the Game Over panel, go to UI, then we're gonna go to text. All right, text, and then we're gonna call this, of course, Game Over, or you can type in whatever you want, but it's a game over. So afterwards, it's the game's over for them. Then basically what we're going to do is we're going to go back. So make this 50, center, middle, then switch it to overflow, and then turn this to white. All right, for game over. All right, and then once that is done, next we're going to go to the UI Manager script. So select the canvas, and then but first off, let's make sure that game over is turned off. Make sure that's turned off because we don't want it playing while we're playing the game, because it's not game over yet. So so go to select canvas, and then double click on the UI Manager script, or you can go to script and double click it, UI Manager script, and then go to below the money text. We're gonna call this public game object game over pan. Game over pan. All right. Click save. All right. And then if you have the car open, that's where we're going to go next. go to car. If not, just go to script back in Unity and type and just double click car. All right, so it can open the script. And then what we're going to do is go towards the very bottom, all the way down to the bottom, and we're going to type in a void go back to menu. All right, and then in here we're gonna type in game manager dot game man dot game end parentheses semicolon, and then click save, and then on the untrigger collider, okay, in the like I said, in the trigger enter collider, below speed, right here, press enter. Below speed, we're going to type in UI manager dot game over pan dot set active. This is how we will turn it on, turn this back on. Set active true. All right, since we turned it off, and that's put down to false since we turned it off. So if we do true, it's going to turn it on. Then we're going to type in invoke. This is where we're going to call or go back to menu. So go back to menu. After the end quotation, put a comma, 3F. It'll go back to menu in 3 seconds. Click save, and just to make sure that I got this right, let me go back to UI manager. I can't find where to put it. All right. Hey, I'll put it in the car. Remember. Okay. Then make sure you type this in just like this. Go back to menu, just in case you can copy it, and then just paste it just in case you have just the same, so you won't have no errors. Click save, and then from there we'll go back to Unity, and then from Unity, from the canvas, you're going to drag the game over panel onto the game over panel once we select the canvas, and then click save. And then if we test everything out by going to by pressing play, and then if we hit it one last time to go game over, then we should be able to go back to the start menu. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Yeah, actually, I believe you will probably have to play inside the game. So go to menu, click start, play, start game. Let's see here. Once, twice, 3 times. Let's see here. Then in 3 seconds, yep, there you go. It works. So basically, we had to do it from the game itself, from game menu. Okay. So since Now that it's done, now what you can do now is you can share it with your friends and have them try it. So how do you share it? So basically, you just go to uh, build settings and then go to build. I'm gonna save it on my desktop. As you see, I already have one saved. Save it on my desktop, and then call it car game. Car game. Click save, and it's building the game. Okay, so game has been saved on this car game, and it's in my desktop. Hold this all down, and then we just go to car game, do window, press play. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, yeah. The order. You see how it said? You see how game move this down. That's the reason why it's the order. So build it again. Just save it so to override it. Okay, so let's try this again. The window, click play, so it should just give me the. Yep, there you go. And this star game, and this car game. Press start. And you have an endless runner. You can, if you want to speed this up, all you have to do is go back into the script for the car, and then you can speed it up. Remember the speed increases after after some time. But yeah, it's a working car game, and you can exit out to exit, and then you can share it with your friends. So so again, if you want to learn more about building games, just click on my affiliate link below, and to have some good reader material on learning games and how to build them and how to script them, and you can probably build off of this and make a better version of this. All right, thank you for following along with this. Sorry that it was a long, drawn out tutorial, but I hope everybody has fun. Other than that, everybody have a good day.